Hi friends, welcome to Garden of Beautiful Lives. So today I am going to talk about this beautiful croton plant, and I'm going to talk about the basic requirement what actually croton plant needs to grow in this video. So croton is a sensitive plant, and you could see that croton is defined by its leaves. So it has always these yellow dots, and those actually depends upon what kind of lights fall on croton. Let's talk about the sunlight first. So croton loves indirect bright light. It should not be kept in direct sunlight. So make sure wherever you keep croton, it should get indirect bright light. So you can even keep this at inside your house, but make sure you keep it near a window or a door where it receives bright light. Otherwise, if you keep croton in a place where it is not getting bright light, the croton starts wilting and dying. Apart from that, you can even keep croton in sunlight also, but in winters. So if you keep croton in direct sunlight in summers, then the leaves starts falling and eventually the plant dies. Let's talk about the soil now. So croton prefers a well drained soil, and the soil shouldn't be very soggy. So make sure you always water the croton plant whenever the upper layer of soil is dry. Otherwise the croton starts wilting. So it is very sensitive towards water. So even if you are under watering the croton plant, the leaf starts wilting. You can see a very big change in croton plant when you are watering it less. But when you are watering it more, eventually the root rot happens and it dies. So make sure you only water croton plant whenever the topmost layer of the soil is dry. So there is one more important thing about croton plant, and that is the position of croton plant. Yes, so whenever you bring the croton plant at your house, make sure you do not change the position of croton plant from place to place, because croton plant is very much susceptible to the transfer shock. Yes, so whenever you change the position of croton plant, it starts losing its leaves because of transfer shock. So make sure you don't change the position of croton much whenever you bring it from nursery. Now let's talk about the kind of fertilizers we need to give it to crotons. So croton doesn't need to be heavily fertilized, or it's not a heavy feeder. You can give fertilizer to croton in 15 days or in 1 month, and the fertilizer should be in moderation. So you can either give cow dung, or you can even give NPK 2020, and you can even use vermicompost for croton. Apart from that, we can also use banana peel fertilizer and onion peel fertilizer for croton. So now I'll tell you what I use for croton. I use vermicompost for croton. Vermicompost has lot of nutrition and it is very beneficial for plants. I give vermicompost to my croton in 10 to 15 days, but you can even give it to croton in say 1 month, because crotons are not heavy feeders. So in 1 month also vermicompost would be enough. So what I do is I just dig the upper layer of the soil of croton like this. I am digging right now the upper layer of soil. I am loosening the soil with the help of that garden tool. You can even use a stick, and I will just put vermicompost. So I have taken 200 grams of vermicompost for this size of plant. You can decide the percentage of vermicompost for your plant. I think 200 to 300 grams would be more than enough for a medium sized plant, and for a smaller size plant you can even take 100 grams of vermicompost. Now I'm just mixing it with the soil, and you can just put water over it and it will be fine. So as I told you that vermicompost in 10 to 15 days or 1 month would be more than enough for croton. Apart from that, you can even give banana peel water or onion peel water, and sometimes some people also use urea for it. So I don't use urea, but you can even go for that because that has a lot of nitrogen. You can even use DAP in less quantity. You can even use cow dung manure, that will also be good for croton. So these are the fertilizers which will be very beneficial for croton. So these were the important tips regarding croton, and if you follow these tips, your croton will always be healthy and will be thriving. So do let me know if you like the video. If you really like the video, please click on the like button, and do let me know in the comment section what you feel about this video and was it helpful for you or not. And do let me know if you have other queries also regarding plant care. So please subscribe to my channel and please share my videos.